In today's era of digital communication, a phenomenon has emerged that is both hurtful and mysterious, so-called ghosting. The term comes from English and literally means a ghostly appearance. It describes the act of abruptly cutting off contact with someone, whether in a romantic relationship, friendship, or even professional context, without explanation, and then ignoring all attempts at communication. Ghosting is more than silence. It leaves people unable to understand or find closure. What makes ghosting particularly impactful is its psychological effect. Those who are ghosted experience a form of emotional uprooting, uncertainty, self doubt, and a feeling of being invisible or insignificant. Unlike an open conflict, there is no closure, no why, no clarifying conversation. The affected must interpret the void, speculate, and often live with lingering uncertainty. This silence can challenge psychological stability, especially if it happens repeatedly or within close relationships. Ghosting can also be understood from a societal perspective. The digital world enables distance, self protection, and anonymity. Relationships are started more quickly, lived more intensely, but often ended just as abruptly, without responsibility for the emotional impact on others. At the same time, ghosting reflects a societal inability to face conflicts directly or a fear of confrontation. It is a symptom of modern communication culture, in which impermanence and instant escape are always available. Yet ghosting is not purely an individual phenomenon. It also has social consequences. It fosters mistrust and insecurity in interpersonal relationships and can reduce the willingness to open up emotionally. Over time, it shapes how people enter and maintain relationships and can create a climate of caution and reservation. Especially during the early stages of dating or relationships, ghosting can amplify experiences of rejection and abandonment. Nevertheless, ghosting remains a complex issue. For the person who ghosts, it may seem like the easiest solution, a way to avoid conflict, responsibility, or uncomfortable feelings. For the person being ghosted, however, it is an experience of loss of control and uncertainty that must be processed. Moving forward involves self reflection, setting personal boundaries, and understanding that the behavior of others often says more about them than about oneself. In conclusion, ghosting is more than a digital phenomenon. It is a mirror of modern relationship culture. It challenges us to reflect on communication, responsibility, and empathy, and to engage with others' feelings more consciously. Recognizing these dynamics helps not only to respond with resilience, but also to build relationships, whether in friendship or love, based on clarity, respect, and mutual understanding.